I have to apologise. This is a recycled talk, and I thought I'd get away with it. But so if you went to the Teach Me East in Norwich in July, I apologise because it's the same as that. And I know Andy did, but he's filming it, so he's not going to be listening to what I'm saying. Right, I'm basically talking about how we use Twitter as a department, so not me. I use it a lot as me, and you've seen that, but this is about how I use it as a department as well. We have @HeathersetRE, so feel free if you'd like to follow that one. Please do, that's my department one. We started it, I started it in September 2012. School had nothing online at all, social networking wise, before this. And I just said to my head of faculty, I'm going to start Twitter. Should I ask the head? And she went, no, don't ask the head, just start Twitter. So I did. And the kids, because I think it was the first one, the kids were like, oh, brilliant, yeah, you're on Twitter. And they all started following it. I didn't really know what to do with it, which was a bit of a problem. So I sort of tried, top exams it. Pass Excel, GCSE. Or links, because kids love reading links about American elections and the evolution debate appearing in that, and how we're going to then link it back into what we teach. So tried a bit of that. And then tried a bit of, it was the Heatherset High School FIFA tournament, and my colleague beat Will Bailey, who's this really cocky Year 11 kid, 1-0. So let's celebrate success in the RE department. So we had a little bit of that, and by this point the PE department had decided, well, if RE are doing it, we can do Twitter. We can tweet about winning football matches. So we did that, and then I sort of started asking the students, sort of like, what are we going to do this for? This was around mock exam time. I said, okay, what should we use for? And they said, can you help us revise using Twitter? And I said, yeah, we can try that. So we started #RE revision, and I called this use the hashtag because they wouldn't do that. They'd just keep tweeting the RE account, and I'd have the hashtag up on the screen. They're not joining in. And I clicked to the other one, there's a screen of questions, and they haven't put the hashtag on, I'm not seeing that kind of thing. So we did a bit of that around the mock exam, but really it came into its own leading up to the 2 RE exams in May. I did 4 one-hour sessions leading up to the GCSE exams. And actually 2 of them ended up going as 2 hours, because at 9 o'clock they said, can we carry on? This is so brilliant, let's carry on. And at one point the account got locked because I'd done too much tweeting in a short period of time, and Twitter locked me out of it. So we did that. We mainly used it with the full course students. About 25 students contributed directly, but a lot of others said they watched it but they didn't really join in, that kind of thing. There were some other teachers joined in, 2 of who are sat in the room, and 2 more were my colleagues. One was my trainee, one was a science teacher who joins it, if you like doing it. And these are the kind of things that happen. I sort of ask a question and I get an answer, that kind of thing. Yeah, look, they do. Was that your help? They do believe it's wrong. We know that, it's in the textbook. And that kind of thing. The business do think it's a thing, and then I get an answer and say, okay, perhaps correct it, and add a little bit into it, that kind of thing. We did a bit of definitions and that kind of thing. We got these are some, I think, the ones that would get 8 marks. And it's explain why Christians don't land for the student. That would get 8 marks if you wrote it actually properly as 4. Well, you don't even need to. You can write bullet points in it. And I got some Year 10s joining as well. She's now in Year 11. She's in my tutor group as well. She's brilliant. She's more atheist than Richard Dawkins in tutor time. She gets into RE and pretends she's a Christian because it's easier to answer the questions if you pretend you're a Christian, apparently. And then we had some of this as well. How does Moses make his tea, sir? He brews it. And that kind of thing. So yeah, they did seem to enjoy joining in. And then that happened. This was our head boy last year. Got very upset when I got locked out of Twitter. I'll never get my A star. He did get his A star. He was clearly panicking that our revision is dead. Now, again, this is the other clue that this was from July. We will know for sure in August. Full course results, we got 100% A star to C, 65% A star to A, 90% 4 levels progress. I don't know if it's because we did that, or because we are brilliant at teaching Edexcel GCSE, but that's the best we've ever had, and a lot of the full course students were involved. We then ran 2 sessions for Year 10, they do a mock exam at the end of the year, and the average mark for the students who actively were engaged in this was 0.4 grades, compared to Fish Family Trust target better than their peers. So I don't know, it may be correlation, causation, all that kind of thing. I don't know. Had a bit of sort of feedback from other people, and some yeah, everyone likes it. So he's not here, he wants to be here, he can be here. That kind of thing. So it, and that's kind of, he got the wrong hashtag, look at it. Waving at me, that's where I want to go next. I want you guys to get involved in future. If we can, we'll do it again. And I'm being horsed.
Being horsed.
Non-stop. Thank you.